Hello and welcome to another episode of the Life and Truth podcast. This is already episode 10. I want to say thank you so much. Without your tuning in and your listening in, I can tell you I don't know. Probably would be somewhere else. We probably wouldn't be here. But because you always tune in every day, every week rather, we're still here and we're just asking stronger and stronger. So who knows? Maybe we get to episode 100 and then 1000, and you never know. So thank you so much for always stopping by. So please subscribe, like, share. If this is the first time you're coming on the podcast, you're so welcome. And I encourage you to go to all of my social media platforms at jonathanobise.com, at Jonathan Obise, and also my website jonathanobise.com. Listen to previous episodes, and I so believe it will bless your heart. And of course, like, share, turn on notification, and just share with as many people as this episode is going to be a blessing too. So thank you very much. So today I'm going to be talking about a special topic, a wonderful topic, something I believe you're very conversant with, but I have a few things I think I want to share about on that, and that is the topic of giving. Okay, the subject of giving. So giving your time, your treasure, your money, and whatever it is that God has endowed you with, your skill, your talent, giving. Okay, of course I'm going to be focusing on giving monetarily for some reason, but you can give whatever it is. You can give whatever it is that you have, right? We can give in different ways and all of that. But number one thing I want to mention is this: giving should always be tied to understanding, right? Don't waste your seed. Never waste your seed. Whatever it is, whether it's your talent, whether it's your treasure, never waste it. Anytime you have an opportunity to give, whether it's money in church, whatever it is, goodwill and all of that, never waste it. Let it always go with understanding. Okay, now first of all, it is said that the hand of the giver is always up, and what that simply means is that the hand of the receiver is down. But does that mean you shouldn't receive? No. As a matter of principle, personally, I don't turn down gifts. I believe that I always pray every morning, oh God, as I'm going out today, help me, bless me, increase me, favor me, and all of that. So when people bring gifts and they say, oh, I just want to give you this, I don't go, oh no, I don't need it, blah blah blah. I said, man, I just say thank you so much. I really appreciate this. Thank you, and I receive it. Right? But that doesn't mean that I'm always receiving, right? I also try to give. I find ways to give. I find ways to be a blessing. Okay, so it doesn't mean that you should begin to turn down give and say, oh, I don't want to be a receiver because my heart will be down. No. It doesn't mean that. Okay, you can receive and you should be a giver, right? So, but when you're giving, you should give understanding. When you're receiving, of course, you should receive understanding. But when you're giving, most importantly, you should give with understanding. Okay, this is very important. Now, I wrote something here, and what I wrote was this. It says, what you're willing to give is an indication of the least level you're willing to attain. What you're willing to part with is an indication of the level you surpassed. What you're willing to part with is an indication of the level you surpassed. Okay, so if, for example, you're able to give out $1 million, that simply means you surpassed that level. Oh man, I don't know how to explain this. If you can give out a thing, if you can give out, let's say you can give out a car, that means you surpassed that level. If you can give out a house, that means you surpass that level, and you cannot go houseless or carless. You get that? Giving can change your life. Giving can change your being. You must find ways to express your giving, and when you do it with understanding. For he that sows sparingly will reap sparingly, and he that sows bountifully will reap bountifully. Find ways to give with understanding. When you understand the power behind giving, you will not fall under the category of those who they call akagon. Their hands are always like this. Their hands are always tough. You have clothes in your wardrobe you've not worn for the last 1 year and you're still keeping it, my dear. Better go and give that thing out to change level. You have shoes you've not put for the last 1 year and it's still there in your wardrobe. You're looking at it, you're admiring it, my dear. Go and give that shoe out. If you don't, what you're not willing to give will tie you to that level. What you're willing to give out is an indication that you're ready for a change of level. You see, it is something that has blessed my life. It is something that has blessed me. I remember the first time I lost my computer in school during my convocation, and we're celebrating and all of that, and somebody came to the hostel and stole my computer. So everything I had, my final year project at the time, although it defended, but everything, I'd gathered my songs, different things, my book I even wrote at the time, everything was in the laptop, and they stole the laptop. But I learned something from it. As long as I was able to part with that, it simply made me understood the fact that I could build anything from scratch and even surpass that level. Now, the reason why I shared this was for you to understand that whatever it is that you're willing to part with, give, and it's like you've lost it, whether it's a virtue or something, is an indication of the least level you can ever attain. Your giving is a prophecy to your future. Sometimes you may have to give. You know what that David said? He said, I will not give to God anything that would not make me to be, that will not give me some discomfort. There are many people who have changed their lives by giving, with understanding. They gave dangerously and it changed their level completely. But you see, people are always conscious. You're always conscious. You're always, you're always trying to keep that thing. Why do you think Jesus talked about the woman with the widow's mite? She gave her all. And because of that, he singled her out of the many who gave. All I'm trying to say is that giving can change your life. Begin to give from today with understanding. Tie your giving to breakthroughs. Tie your giving to the change of level you want to see in your life. Never hold on to anything so tenaciously that you cannot give it, even when the giving will usher you into the next level. So, I believe this has blessed your heart. I just wanted to share this with you. Blessed are those who give. Those who give are more blessed than those who receive. And that's why when you look at the world today, even the secular world, those who continue to give to nations, you see nations who continue to give. The United States of America, they continue to give to nations. They continue to have. If you want to have, you must learn to give. This is the secret. You must learn to give. Look at billionaires around the world, millionaires around the world who continue to give to NGOs, international organizations, to countries, and they continue to donate millions, donate billions. They continue to have. They don't go bankrupt. Most of them don't go bankrupt. A lot of them continue to have. So, all I'm saying is this: learn to give with understanding. Become a giver. As much as you receive, find ways to give. This is the secret for unending, unstoppable, undeniable progress in life, in the secular, in the spiritual, in every aspect of life. The more you give, the more you receive. The more you dish out, the more you have to dish out. The more your hand is up to give, the more your hand will remain up to give and to be a blessing. So be a blessing today. Choose to be a blessing. Consciously choose to change your level. Consciously choose to be a giver, and you see the wonders that would follow your giving. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much. And I want to say I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. Please don't forget again to like, subscribe, and share this, and let this be a blessing to as many people as you know. God bless you, and see you on the next episode. Bye.